Alrighty. Are you gonna do the intro?
Sure. Ooh.
Goedemorgen.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the
Sister Beans podcast.
We are your hosts. I am Mika.
And I am Daniela.
Welcome back. It's been a hot minute since we filmed.
Yes.
Life has just been very busy, very chaotic.
Yeah.
And yeah. But we're back. And yeah.
Yes. So, as you guys know, we love to start our episodes off with how are you doing? What has been going on in the past week? We'll do the past we'll keep it a past week. What are you reading and anything else that you want to add? Before we get into that, go and get yourself a coffee, something to drink. I need to get my water. It's on the bed. We're testing out a different space. We want to see the lighting, the space, how it goes, how it looks.
Yes.
So we are excited. But otherwise, Mika, tell the people exams. She's been doing tests. Tell them about your tests, anything that you want to get into, how you're feeling, what's happening this next week, and then what are you currently reading? Okay.
So, tests have been like, I wouldn't say bad, they've just been busy, keeping me busy. And I technically finished my last test yesterday. And then I just have 2 listening comprehensions for school that I need to do that they just decided to put it within the test week. So I'm just needing to do that. And I think on Monday, I actually finished my book that I was reading in February.
You finished!
I finished it.
High five! Nice!
So I finished that book, and then today I'm going to start a book called A Million Kisses in a Lifetime.
Hectic.
So I don't know how that book's gonna go. I don't know if it's gonna be like very romantic or very heartbreaking, but we shall see. And what's happening this upcoming week is last weekend, it was my 18th birthday, so we had a whole birthday party and everything, so that was fun. And then this weekend, I'm going to my first ever music festival.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
So that's going to be a blast.
Yes, amazing. Awesome.
How's your week been?
So, there's a lot going on. We're not talking about boys this podcast. No boys. No boys. You guys will understand. When we both feel comfortable to talk about guys, then
Yes.
we'll do a podcast episode. I think we can do that then.
Yeah.
When we feel comfy. There's been a lot going on. We're not gonna, those who know, those who don't, hectic. But eventually you will know there's both some things going on.
Yeah.
Yes, so anyways, my week's been hectic this week. Last week was great. We're not talking about boys. Last week was great. Work has been very busy. So last week I actually qualified this past Saturday to be a boxing instructor, and I'm so excited. It's so much fun. I was so nervous. I didn't think it would happen at all. So I'm very grateful that I did qualify. I've been building a business, and I'm gonna say exactly what as of yet. Maybe next episode we will talk about business stuff.
But she is making a business diaries.
Yes. For my YouTube. On my YouTube there's going to be a whole business diaries for when it is already launched and live. Then all of those videos will come out straight after one another as well. Hopefully I still have them. Because I had to delete a bunch of things because today we were shooting for the business as well.
Yes.
Yeah, on Sunday we also shoot, we took photos for it, so I'm very excited for that. It's all starting to slowly come together, and I can't believe it because I truly never in my entire life thought that this would happen. So grateful. And this past week, yesterday, so Monday, I taught a class in the morning, which is not my usual thing, and then I gymmed, and then work, taught in the evening. Monday was quite hectic, especially when you're teaching and people aren't really, they're like not in the mood, you know, so it makes the instructor's life a little bit more difficult to try and get people to feel good while moving their bodies. And then I did, I also had my, yesterday I did 2 classes in the morning, just raining, and then drove all the way to Centurion and did 2 extra classes as well. And then the rain came and made my life great and difficult. So yeah, very exhausting when people don't want to, you know, you don't know how to deal with people at that point, and just exhausted in general. Their birthday was fun, lots of fun, hectic day for me. 6 hours of boxing is, it's not your friend, but then thereafter, I'm still reading Assassin's Blade because I've been so busy with the business and with work that I just haven't. I read like 2 pages last night, and then I was like, okay, I'm done, I'm tired, let's go to bed. Yeah, so other than that, we've been fine. Work busy, we're not studying, which is great.
Okay, and to get into today's actual episode.
So Mika's leading today's episode. Okay, she always does, but Mika's leading this one specifically because we had the idea, and unfortunately we didn't do it in time, but rather late than never. But now you are actually 18, so she's going to be doing 18 things I learned in 18 years. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. And then also there's some, I don't know if you've got any questions for me or anything that you need me to do specifically.
No, but you can, if you
I
really
will
want,
also
you can add
on to whatever she says. But I'm currently busy with business stuff as well on the side, as you can see, so never ends. But we just really wanted to get this podcast done. So I will be here, I am listening, I am here, I promise. I'm just going to be slightly on my phone a little bit.
So she's going to be antisocial, guys.
This is Mika's time to shine. I'm only 21, so we will do a 22 things that I learned in 22 years when I turn 22 or whatever. We can then do something like that. But this is Mika's episode today. So if you guys don't really like Mika, hate to break it to you, you're going to learn to like her.
You're going to learn to love me.
Yes, but let's be honest, she is the main reason we are all here.
Is it?
It's not for me. Let's be so serious. Okay.
So the first thing on my list is self-care is a necessity and not a luxury, and you also have to learn to take care of yourself no matter what you're doing in life, no matter where you are. So yeah, 100%. Just learn to take care of yourself, because no matter who comes in or out of your life, you need to also learn to prioritize yourself, because if you don't, you're never going to be happy in life.
Yes, I want to add on to that. If people, self-care, 100%, if people leave your life, you need to be able to
still be happy.
Still be happy, yes. You need to be able to still carry on with life. If you are married and then get divorced randomly, or, you know, something happens with you and a friend and they were like this for you, or, you know, whatever the case is that happens, you lost your beautiful iPhone 15, or you lost your handbag, I don't know, you gotta be able to move on with it in life and not like be overwhelmed and be like, I don't know how to handle this. Like, if you're so in your self-care and in being with yourself, then
you need to
you're gonna take over the world.
You need to learn to be happy on your own
100%.
before you
if
have other people come.
If you are happy on your own, like I am, and finally, and you bring somebody into, you're not adding, you're not using them to create that happiness. You're bringing them to add on to that happiness. Yes. You know what I'm saying? So you don't rely on them for your happiness. You can be happy with or without them in your life. Yes. Perfect. Beautiful. Number 1
Okay.
done.
Number 2, give full effort in everything you do, whether it's your relationships, your friendships, your studies, because putting all your effort together is important no matter the outcome or what happens. It just matters that you put all your effort into something.
Yes. I love it. Perfect. Well said. I can't even add to that because it's just, you said it so well.
Yes. Number 3, learn when to say no, guys.
Oh,
Learn
big
when to
one
say
everybody
no.
needs to learn.
And-
People pleasers.
And do not please others to keep them happy. You also need to be happy. Sometimes you need to say no, even if it's to your friend.
Even if it's to your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your parents, your sister, your brother, it doesn't matter who it is. Sometimes you even gotta say no to yourself. Like, when you want to buy that chocolate, but you know, like, you have no money in your bank account. No, girl. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, I think saying no is so difficult, especially if you're a people pleaser. I used to be a big people pleaser, but, like, at the end of the day, this is your world. You're the main character, not the people around you. And when you are saying yes to people all the time, how does it help you in life? How does it make you feel? At the end of the day, you are going to be by yourself forever. Yes, you're gonna have a partner and friends and stuff, but you are alone in this life. So if you are pleasing everyone around you, you're gonna die unhappy. Right? Life is short, guys. Life is short.
Number 5. No. Yes. No, number 4. No matter how much or how little you care about someone or how much you want to protect someone, sometimes you just need to stay out of people's businesses, guys. Like, for real.
Oh, no, so valid. I agree. Like, I'm sorry. I agree. Like, sometimes people want to... It comes from a good place. I get that. I get that. I get that. But it's... Also, it's like, it's none of your business.
Yeah.
Like, you're not the person who's going to be talking to them or doing this or doing that. It's none of your business. Like, I get it. It's coming from a protective place and a loving place. But, like... It's my business, not yours. You know, even if you're my best friend. I actually chewed my best friend about this today. I did. I told her, like, no, it's none of your business. I'm sorry. Respectfully, I love you, and I appreciate where it's coming from, and I know where it's coming from, but no.
Yeah. Number 5.
Number 5.
Do things
Oh, God.
you love and enjoy doing. If you want to go swim, go swim. If you want to go to the beach and you live by the beach, go to the freaking beach, guys. Just do things you love no matter what, because you're going to regret it if you don't do it.
Yes.
Go to that matric dance. Go to that party.
She's
Go on
cheating
that
on me
date.
right now.
Go on that date. Don't go on that date, but just do it, guys. Just do it.
Yes. Once again, it comes down to, like, life is short and you're gonna regret not doing certain things. Like, I didn't take this leap into going into a business. I have no social media presence, first of all. I have nothing. Literally, I have nothing. But something has called me higher, and I believe that I will have space made in this industry for me, and that I wouldn't have been able to make it happen if it wasn't meant to happen. So, I mean, I could have just left it and then in like 60 years been like, I wonder if I had started that business. Where would I have been? You know? Rather take the risk and fail, or take the risk and succeed. You'll never know.
Yeah. Don't worry about the what ifs.
Just live in the now. That's exactly what I was talking about today. Don't worry about the what ifs, bruh. Just, you gotta do it now.
Number 6, it's very short and simple. Make yourself your number 1 priority.
Yep.
In everything.
Yep. 100%.
Okay, number 7. Live your life the way you want to. People are always going to judge you, so you might as well just do what you're going to do in any case.
Oh yes, 100%. Especially if you're in the gym. Nah, I'm so real for saying this because do you know what, hey? People, they think, oh, I don't want to go to the gym. Like, this is an example. I don't want to go to the gym because this bro who's lifting 30 kgs and I'm here with my 4 kilogram. You think they care? No, honey. They are there to build their body. They couldn't care less about what you're doing. Like, people don't care. And if they do, you can't be affected by someone else's view of you.
Literally.
Do they know you?
No.
Have they seen you behind closed doors? Have they seen what you've gone through? How you built yourself up? No. Why are you letting it get to you then? Just saying.
And if someone's judging in public, it's very likely that you're probably never ever gonna see them again.
Yes.
Unless if it's your neighbor. Then
I don't even know if
you.
you'll see your neighbor. I've never seen my neighbor.
Number 9. You can't be everything to everyone.
Yo, she's
Sometimes-
smacking today.
Sometimes you just need to take a step back.
Yeah.
Let people be.
Let him be, guys. Let him be. She's hitting it today.
Number 9. Spend time with people who choose to spend time with you.
Yes. Valid. I have nothing else to say. That says it enough. I don't know.
Literally, if there's people out there that you're friends with and you hardly ever see them, like,
Or they take 5 business days to respond to you. I'm sorry. Get the
if
I
they
don't
want
know.
to,
If they want to, they will make time. No one is that busy. Nobody. I hate to break it to you. No one's that busy. They just don't care. Like, people are showing you their actions. They are. Believe it the first time you see it. Like, I don't understand what's so difficult.
No. You're no.
Like,
Number 10, this is very important for all you people. Don't hide your feelings, emotions. You do not need to struggle alone. There are other people around you who are dealing with the same things, similar things. They might not even be the same things, but they will understand.
people are always here to... The thing is, people were put in your life to help you get through life. Like, why do you think you have friends? Why do you think you have your girlfriend or your boyfriend? Why do you think you've got your brother or your sister or your family, whoever it is? They weren't put there just for fun. They were put there to help you get through your challenges in life and to help you get through even the proud moments, the sad moments, all of it. They were there to, they've been put there for a reason. So use and abuse them as you need to, because not like that, but yeah, it's like
Be vulnerable.
Yes.
Literally.
The thing is also, if you're scared to be vulnerable, why? That's a deeper problem. Sorry, excuse me. But also, it's like, if you're scared that somebody's gonna judge you, be vulnerable. If they judge you, get them out. Then you know they're not a real friend. If you're vulnerable with someone and you tell them this life story, and they're like, you know what? I don't understand what you're going through, but I want to understand and I want to be there for you. So please phone me if you need me. Message me if you need me. Help me to understand. Or maybe they just haven't experienced what you're experiencing and that's why they won't understand. And that's fine too. And for all you know, you could express yourself and maybe they're going through the exact same thing. And then you guys can help each other through it, you know. Or they've been there, they've done that, they understand, you know. Just, life is too short to suffer alone, and people were put in our lives for a reason, so.
Yes. Number 10.
Favorite for me.
Number 10. Your friends, boyfriends, girlfriends, no matter what, they will come and go. But that doesn't mean your life is over. It just means life is opening a new door for you, opening more opportunities and making space for people who are meant to be there.
Yes, she's preaching today. I love it. I'm not even gonna add. That was just period.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I love it. You guys have to listen to Mika today.
That was number 11, guys. Sorry.
Hectic.
Not number 10.
Just getting through these quick, sorry.
Number 12. Don't change yourself to fit into the friend group.
Yo.
Don't. Just be
speaking
yourself.
volumes.
And if they don't like you or don't vibe with you, then they're not your friends.
Yes.
They shouldn't.
No, she's so true because like I'm sorry, you're not gonna ever have to change yourself for that person, for your people. You're never gonna have to change yourself. It's just not how life works. Your people are gonna find you. Yes, random people come into your life, fine. But if you have to change yourself to be friends with them, to be their partner, to whatever, for them to like you, they're not your person.
Yeah.
They are not your people. It's just how it is. Hate to say it. Maybe you'll be alone for a very long time, like some of us. But it's fine.
No, you'll be fine.
You'll be fine. What lies?
Bruh. Also, guys, number 30. It's okay. 13.
Hectic.
It's okay not to have your whole life figured out at the freaking age of 17.
18, 19, 20. You don't have to have
21,
21, 22, 23, 24, 25. After 25 though, like you gotta at least have some sort of direction, okay? But I mean, like your 20s are for making 17, 28, 7, 27. That's where I think it's like
The mathematics not corresponding right now.
there's no math involved. But anyways, your 20s are for taking chances, making mistakes, figuring it out. Have you guys ever watched Friends? Have you ever watched Friends? They are 20, in their early 20s, in the first like 3 seasons. They only got married and moved out and engaged and all of those kind of things and actually had their dream jobs after their 30s. So don't let social media and the world and all of this nonsense force you into something because, oh, you have to have it all figured out. You don't. You should have a direction, at least, of where you want to go. But you don't have to have it all figured out. And you also don't have to feel like you're behind.
Yeah.
Like me, I thought I was behind. One of my friends just had a beautiful, gorgeous baby girl. 3 of my other friends are engaged and getting married next year. And me,
No worries.
no words. And me, I felt like I was behind. They've all got this figured out, but I'm not behind because I'm just doing it the opposite way around. I focused on my career and building my business, and it's a thing of like, I'm so driven that I won't let anything get in the way of my career and my life, and that no man, no nothing. But I did realize over these past like 2 years of building my career that a career is not everything.
It's not.
It's not.
Money isn't everything either. Just money will come back.
It will
Those
go. It will go.
experiences, it will come and go, but those experiences you get
Yes.
from whatever you're paying to do.
As well, and it's also like, yes, you can be rich in money, but are you rich in life?
Mm.
Do you have a family? Do you have good friends? Have you traveled, to where you want to go? Have you met your person? I mean, not everyone's going to meet their person early in their lives. Some of us aren't that lucky. And you're not going to have kids maybe at the age of 21, which thank God, because I could not do that. But also, and my hat goes off to her because I could not. She's amazing. But at the same time, I want to get married? Yes. Do I want to have kids? Of course. Right now,
No.
my business needs to be built. That's where my head is. So,
Okay. Number 14. Once in a while, go out your comfort zone. Do things you wouldn't normally do. Because why not? You're going to regret it. You're going to regret staying in your bubble. And also, you're not going to get anywhere if you stay in your comfort zone either. You have to do things that you wouldn't normally do. Even if you're scared, you have social anxiety, you're introverted, just get out the
do
box.
it. Just do it, girl.
Yes, and that's also how you deal with change. Or else you're never going to deal with change if you don't get out the box. You know?
100%.
Number 15, make time for your family and your friends, but mainly your family. No matter what your family situation is, just make time for the ones that are around, or even just your friends or your cousins or your siblings. Make time.
Yeah.
Number 16, don't be afraid to ask for help no matter the situation.
Yes.
Because you can be in a very bad situation and not know what to do, and just go ask some random person, can you please help me? And maybe they help you, and maybe your whole life is changed.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
yeah. Hi, hi, hi.
Hoi, hoi, hoi.
We have 2 more.
Oh boy.
Number 17, work hard on your studies. Definitely. Your studies will determine, I wouldn't say your future, but
It does.
it gives you a direction in where you would go into your future.
Yes, 100%.
Number 18, the last
The final
one. Do not stress over what you can't control. Enjoy the chaos and don't let it consume you.
Yes. Everything has a way of working out. And if it doesn't, it wasn't meant to be.
Yes, and don't stress about things you can't control, because you're just going to cause more stress,
more
fear,
chaos,
anxiety.
everything. Yep. For me, it's like in my head, if you're like me, then it's I trust God's plan, and at the end of the day that really helps. But you also can't let the unknown consume you, like Mika said. You've got to just,
Yes.
it is what it is at the end of the day.
Just go with the flow, guys.
My friend has a saying, c'est la vie. It is what it is. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. If it's not, it's not. Like, you can't, and I'm so bad with this as well, like stressing about what's to come, stressing about what am I doing, how am I going to do it, am I going to figure it out, all of this stuff. I'm very bad with that, but I've become a lot better as well over the past few
days.
You'll understand one day, I hope. I don't know, believe.
If you don't, it's fine.
If you don't, it's fine. But yeah, it's also like the current situation I'm in right now even with work. It's like I kept thinking to myself, and I saw something this morning that actually made me feel a lot better. But it's like, how do I know? Because I'm in an industry that is so competitive. Okay, there are a lot of people building the same business. So why me? What's gonna make me stand out? What's gonna make me different? And it's a thing of, you wouldn't have that put on your heart. You wouldn't have it happen in the first place if it wasn't meant to. And I saw a post this morning that said, God wouldn't put you in there and not make space for you. Like, he's gonna put you there, and he's gonna open the doors, he's gonna make room for you to actually succeed in there. So that's how I see it. But as well, like, another situation is like, you don't know if this person is like gonna be a good person in your life. Meeting new people, you're like, I don't know, should I trust them? Should I not trust them? Can I be vulnerable with them? What if they eat me up alive? You know, like, you know, when you meet new people and things like that. I mean, even with friends, it's like when you've got a new friend, you're like, should I be vulnerable with this person? Be vulnerable. Let them see all of you.
Literally, like I said, put all your efforts into every single thing you do.
Because at the end of the day, let's say it doesn't work out. Then you can at least say, I know I gave it my all. That's how I felt when I had ended my relationship. I said, you know what? I did everything in my power to try and save this relationship. It ended, and that's what it was. But I know I don't have to regret and think, oh, but I could have done this different. I could have done that. I could have, you know, those things will eat you up alive.
Yeah.
But if you gave it your all and it just wasn't meant to be, then that's that, and it's okay. Then you can at least sleep at night knowing, hey, I gave it my all. Or, you know, same thing with like school, all of those kind of things. I lived my life with all of me. I gave everything into every possible place in an area in my life. What worked out and what didn't. And I mean, you can give your all and it can actually work out.
Yeah, Stop thinking about the what ifs. What if I fall? But what if you fly and blossom into a beautiful butterfly?
That won't happen, but you get the idea. You can only try and succeed for, you know.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if you try and it fails, hey, life lesson learned. There's always a reason for everything. So
Yeah.
it's your world. We're just living in it. Anyways.
Thank you guys so much for watching today's podcast episode. We are going to be back when we can. When we are able to film that, I think we will be more.
We're going to try.
Yes,
We're going to
back.
try.
Yes.
We will try. Business is going to launch in April as well. So closer to that time, we'll film a whole video once I've actually got everything. Before the launch, we can record a video before, and then once it's launched, we can talk about it as well. And then you guys can have the links for it as well to go check it out. And then also, we want to do a podcast episode with two of Mika's friends, guy friends as well, talking about some things.
Yes, it'll be fun. Just need to
Convince them, yes.
convince them, yes.
But otherwise, we'll try to be back next week. We'll
Yes.
try. This weekend, we can actually make a video talking about Mika's first
Music festival.
music festival. I'm very excited.
That can be next week's.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. I think it's going to be so much fun. I'm very excited to see Mika's feet not actually last as long as she thinks they can. Because when I went to my first music festival, I genuinely thought, it's not that bad. Like, I've stood for hours on end. Yeah, it tumbles you. Let's just say that. And it's worse when your parents out party you and you're like young.
Our parents do out party us.
Yes, and you're like, bruh.
That's how you know your parents are cool.
Like, can we go home? It's 10 p.m. And then they want to stay there till 1. And you're like, bruh, my feet are dead, my back. Your back is gonna be so, bruv. It's this thing where you're doing this bop the whole time. Also, when you're bopping your head like this. You don't understand how sore your neck gets. Every time that has happened to me, it just never gets better. But I also only go to these things like maybe once or twice a year, so.
Yes. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this week's episode. I hope you guys honestly enjoyed it.
Spitting fire over here.
And could resonate or relate to anything
Or
that I
take
said.
notes. Take notes. Go back, rewatch. Take notes, hang them up, and watch them every day. Look at them every day, because some of you guys need it. And mind you, I did not know some of these things when I was Mika's age. I really didn't. So she's doing really good. I'm very proud.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Otherwise, we hope to see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.